Hello everyone. Hello Ranjana ma'am. Hello Aarti ma'am. Hello Tanisha, Payal ma'am and everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. This really means a lot. Hello Arvind sir. Hello everyone. Able to see me and hear me. Thank you so much. Thank you for your wishes. Thank you. Thank you
Birthday
so much
Gandhi.
everyone. Thank you. Thank you Archana
Happy birthday,
ma'am.
God bless you with
happy
lots
birthday,
of
Gandhi.
love, abundance, happiness,
Thank
and
you.
great success in life.
Thank you so much. Yes. So how are you all doing? How is your energy on a scale of 1 to
Many, many
10?
happy returns of the day.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday,
Thank you
dear.
so much. Thank you, Achal ma'am. Yes,
Happy birthday, Gargi.
thank
Happy
you. Thank you,
birthday,
Tanisha.
Sunshine.
Thank you. So everyone able to see me and hear me. Now for the next few minutes, I'll be putting you all on mute so that we can proceed with the topic and then we are going to celebrate. Works? Everyone able to understand? Just write me in the chat box if it's clear. Awesome. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where is your energy level today? First of all, this session was supposed to happen at 11 a.m. So you being here at 9 a.m. this really means a lot. Dance first. Okay, how many of you want to dance? Just write me in the chat box if you want to dance. Me. Rest of you? Okay, just write D in the chat box. Even we want you to dance with us. Yes, I will dance. Don't worry. Thank you so much, everyone. So, is it okay that we can dance after the lessons? Just let me know if it works. Just write me in the chat box if you agree with me. Awesome, great. So first of all, thank you so much for being here. Like you being here at 9 a.m. It's a cold weather, and generally people are very lazy when it comes to winters. So if you are here, first of all, thank you so much for showing up for my birthday. Thank you so much for all your wishes. I've been reading all your messages, and it really means a lot. And today, before I start, before I move on with the 19 lessons, first I will just share why I do what I do. Works, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if it's okay for me to share why I do these sessions every birthday of mine. So, see, I believe that it's very important to reflect on every birthday to not just on celebration but from a different perspective of how many years you have lived and how many lessons you have learned. How many of you would agree? So that you can work on these lessons, so that you can work on yourself every single day, and birthday just becomes a day for you to reflect back on all those lessons and share it with the people you love. How many of you have this responsibility or are going to take this responsibility to share it with the people? It doesn't need to be you don't need to be a coach for this. आप अपने घर में बता सकते हो. You can tell it to anyone. It's just lived experiences that you are sharing it to the world. Works, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if it's clear. So are you all ready to start? Just write S in the chat box if you are ready to start. And just one more thing which I want to clear out is not every time my lessons are same. Like for example, if you have attended my 18th birthday session or 16th or 17th, every time all the lessons are different. So if you are here for the first time or if you are here attending it again, you just know that you are going to get new learnings every single time. Clear, everyone? Just write C in the chat box. So are you all sitting with your notebooks and pen? Just write me in the chat box if you are sitting with your notebook and pen, everyone. Okay, super. So see, like my first lesson which I have learned till now, till now the first lesson which I have learned is, and it is really very close to me because I was not able to accept when it happened. How many of you have this kind of thinking? I want to be a good person in everyone's life. Just write me in the chat box that I want to be a good person in everyone's life. The people I love, the people I don't even know, even a stranger should see me as a good person. But the first thing which happened with me last to last year was where I was not able to accept that I can also be a villain in someone's story. Right? So, the first lesson which I want to share with all of you is it's okay to be a villain in someone else's story. Right? What do I mean by villain? I don't mean to say that I killed someone. That is not a villain. A villain can be called maybe they needed to learn some lesson through me, and I did something which hurt them. My intention was not hurting them, but it happened. And from both the ends, when the hurt was there, the path got separated. Right? And it was like my closest friends that I never wanted to lose in school. Right? So, the first thing which I want all of you to write down as the first lesson is it's okay to be a villain in someone's story. How many of you have been there or are going through this stage? Just write, I know, if you know this feeling of what I'm talking about. It could be a villain in your parents' life, it could be a villain in someone you love, anyone you never wanted to lose. Just write, I know, if you know this feeling. This session will be till 10 a.m. Okay, I know. So, how does it feel? How does it feel to be in this kind of situation? Do you feel good? Do you feel neutral? Or do you feel, I used to feel a lot of negativity. Right? Like, trust me, for at least 1 year, I was not able to accept. But then I started accepting that, ho gaya. I don't have any control on this, neither they have any control on this. Painful, free, light, theek hai, relieved, free, theek hi hai, amazing. Choose my son, take action, and seeing him becoming a better version of himself. Amazing, great आरती मैम. ठीक है, हो गया, भाड़ में जाओ. Okay, amazing way to cope up with this. Super, but slowly learn to accept. Yes, great everyone. The second lesson which I want to share with all of you is letting go. For how many of you letting go is easy, and for how many of you letting go is difficult? Like, tell me in the chat box, you can be honest. I see people sometimes move in one day itself. They sometimes move on in 1 month, and some people may take years or months. Depends on who I have to let go. Difficult, letting go, सीख रहे हैं. That time it's pain. But now I know how to handle. Depends on, just a minute. Depends on whom I have to let go. Letting go after pain only. Difficult, little difficult, was difficult, getting easy now. It was difficult first, then after I started reciting Quran, I'm able to let go. Depends on the intensity. Learning depends on the intensity. It's an everyday practice. I can't let go with my spouse. Letting go is easier now. When it comes to closest one, it becomes difficult, but ho jata hai. Exactly. See, the first thing which I want all of you to understand, whether letting go is easy or whether letting go is difficult for you, I just want you to know this one peaceful statement. I don't know their full story, and they don't know my full story. Right? This is one thing which I keep on using to just kind of make peace where I don't get closure. Because how many of you have those situations or people in your life जो आपकी लाइफ से चले गए, but you wanted a closure from them? I should have told them this, they should have told me this, at least आके बताते तो सही क्या problem थी, right? And it goes on in a very haywire and messy position, and we start feeling that why it's not working, right? So I have been there. For me, I am a person who is very much into, like, it takes time for me to let go things. Like, I keep on holding until and unless it starts paining my own hand. Right, which brings me to the third lesson. The more you stay somewhere where you need to let go, it will keep on hurting you only. How many of you would agree? If you, let's say, for example, there's a cactus, right? There's a cactus plant. I'm holding the cactus. Now, what will happen? Tell me in the chat box. I'm holding the cactus. What do you think will happen to my hand? It's a very easy question. right? Like what will happen to my hand if I hold a cactus? It will hurt me, maybe blood will come, maybe वो जो उसके thorns होते हैं वो मुझे लग सकते हैं, right? It hurts. So if I keep on holding, वो blood किसको जा रहा है? You know, my blood is coming out, it is hurting and hurting even more. But the moment I remove my hand from there, या फिर मैंने उसको छोड़ दिया, what will happen? It will stop paining. How many of you would agree? Just write me in the chat box if you feel you agree with this statement. Similarly, some people in our lives are like cactuses. This is the third lesson. Some people in our lives are like cactuses. आप कितना भी उनको पानी दो, आप कितना भी उनको प्यार दो, they are always going to hurt you at the end, right? And I'm not saying their intention is to hurt you, but it just happens. You know, sometimes some people, no matter how much we love them, they never value that love, they don't give us that love. How many of you would agree? And the more and more you will keep on holding on to that person, ki nahi, you are mine, you are mine, it will just hurt and go away from your life, right? And at the end you will feel like an emotional fool, that why I kept giving chances to this person, whether it's in romantic relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's with a parent, anyone. How many of you would agree? Just write me in the chat box. So the third lesson which I want to share with all of you is, if you have a cactus in your life, see what you need to do, right? Either communicate that it is hurting, or just let them go. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box. For how many of you this was a real bulb on? Just write me in the chat box, or BU in the chat box, if this lesson was a bulb on for you. Real bulb on, let it go, creating boundaries, exactly. The fourth lesson which I want to talk to all of you about is, it's a very funny lesson. Like, I'll share in a very funny way, but it's not, right? How many of you don't like celebrating your birthdays, or you treat it like a normal day? I'm sure there must be some people who are like this, even if you don't say, like, enjoy your birthdays. I just want to give you a very important lesson. Enjoy your birthday. Don't treat it like a normal day. In excitement, I have been awake, I think, since 4:50. 4:50, since 4:50 a.m. I'm just awake, not because I'm in that hurry ki koi mujhe wish kare, but it just comes to me every time my birthday comes, right? And there are so many people I see on a daily basis. What they do is, not on a daily basis, whenever their birthday comes, they are just okay. They don't celebrate, they don't make themselves feel happy, they don't do any kind of excitement. So even if you are growing up, right, whether you are 50, 40, 30, any age group in this room, don't let that inner child's excitement go down. How many of you would agree? Like, there are so many people I see on their birthdays, they are not doing anything. It depends on person to person. I'm not saying आपको party करके अपना birthday celebrate करना है, but do something different. Do something different. Sometimes people, yes, Sunny sir, right, exactly. So बचपन में excitement होती थी, अब नहीं. Exactly, that is what I'm trying to say. Even if you are growing up, don't let that excitement go, right? Don't let that excitement go, because birthday is not about party. Birthday is about one word. Tell me in the chat box. It starts from E. It starts from the letter E. Tell me in the chat box, what is that word, everyone? You are like birthday baby Gyan. Right? Okay, enjoyment. Rest of you, when we don't love ourselves, we don't celebrate. Exactly, very important. Existence is the word, right? Birthdays are meant for existence. You came in the world, right? Your mom brought you, your parents brought you. So many people would be excited that you came. Even if they were not excited, you become excited. How many of you are able to understand? Celebrating since 6 years. So if you are someone who celebrates, great. If you are someone who treat it like a normal day, please start treating yourself in a special way. And not just on your birthday, but it's an everyday routine. How many of you are able to understand? It's an everyday routine where you have to make yourself feel special. If you expect other people to give love, they won't give it back to you. Why? Tell me in the chat box, why will someone not give you love? Because people learn on your treatment. You know, the way you treat yourself, the same way they are going to treat you. Right? So it's like if you celebrate it, people will celebrate. If you don't celebrate it, don't expect anyone else to celebrate. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box if you are able to understand. Amazing, Shruti ma'am. Happy birthday, spiritual birthday to you. Because we aren't giving that love to ourselves because you don't love yourself. Self-love is important. Exactly. Everyone understanding. Just write me in the chat box if you are clear. So how many lessons have we covered? Let's see how active you are. How many lessons have we covered? 4. Exactly. Great. Anyone sleepy? Okay, great. So coming to the 5th lesson, 2 most important things which I have learned in my life is patience and surrender matters a lot. Patience and surrender matters a lot. Like, you know, if you are not patient throughout your journey, not just in your career, but even if you are not patient with your, you know, like relationships, you are not giving someone the time. Like sometimes what happens is somebody is putting efforts for you, but you are like, no, I can't see those efforts. Right? So if you are becoming that person, give yourself time, give the other person time, and give your life some time. Give yourself time to go through everything that you are going through, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. How many of you are able to understand? How any impatient people in the room? I know it's something nobody admits, but you know inside your heart where you are, right? So see how you can work on your impatience and surrender. I have been there. I'm not 100% patient, but yes, I've improved a lot on my patience level. Right? So if you are someone who gets desperate in the journey, result नहीं आ रहा, social media work नहीं हो रहा, कुछ नहीं चल रहा है, you know, all these things, clients नहीं आ रहे, रिलेशनशिप्स काम नहीं कर रही, मनी नहीं आ रही, आती है तो चली जाती है. If you are seeing all of these things, see your self talk, because your self talk is what will actually help you to, you know, become better and better. It's what I say to you will not matter, but what you say to yourself will always matter. How many of you would agree? You know, like whenever I get impatient or whenever I come in a phase of my life where things don't work out, whether it's personally or professionally, my self talk is always like, you can do this. I know you will be able to do this. It's not that I don't criticize myself, I do, but then I know how to bring myself back on track. That's the difference between leaders and normal people. Right? Leaders know how to get back even if they get distracted. Clear? Everyone? How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box. Are you learning something through my lessons? Just write me in the chat box. And trust me, you all are, you know, elder to me mostly here. You know all these lessons, but knowing is always different from doing. How many of you would agree? So if you are somebody who feels that this is something I have learned too, I know this, but I am not implementing this, see how you can start implementing. Works, everyone. Just write W in the chat box if it works. I critically analyze myself and take responsibility to improve. Absolutely, integration is important. Amazing. The 6th lesson which I want to share with all of you is, life is all about dash and dash. Anybody can fill this. I'll just give you a hint. Life is all about dash and dash yourself. Life is all about dash and dash yourself. Okay, living and loving. Amazing. I'll repeat all the lessons at once at last. Struggle and growth. Okay. Rest of you. Love and care. Learning and taking action. Birth and death. Birth and death is close. Rest of you. Learning and growing. Appreciate and respect. Pain and joy. Losing and finding. So life is all about losing and finding yourself again. एक time पे you feel broken and after some time life pushes you to find yourself again. How many of you have seen these rebirths occurring? Just write me in the chat box if you have seen these rebirths occurring every single time. And how many of you agree that healing is something जो कभी खत्म नहीं होती? You know, like people come to me and they say मैंने इतनी healing कर ली, मैंने इतने mentors के साथ काम कर लिया, but why does I keep on falling back in the same track again and again? It's not about आपने कितनी healing कर ली, कितने courses करे हैं. It's always about what life wants to teach you again and again that your soul is not learning. I have got one lesson from universe which is like अगर आप एक चीज एक बार में नहीं सीखते ना, universe comes and slaps you harder and harder every time till the time you don't break completely. How many of you have ever seen that or experienced that? It's like for example in my life there's a pattern where I've seen I keep on losing people I love. Right, people who I always wanted to be close with, who I never wanted to lose, and every single time life kept on slapping harder and harder with all these people. You know that, and the lesson which I wanted to, which universe wanted me to understand is there's an emotional gap in you that you are refilling when you meet people. When somebody comes in your life, you look for emotional attachments, and when that emotional attachment happens, once the person goes away from your life, you break. You feel like you don't have an identity, right? So again and again, when I was going through such patterns of separation, of losing people again and again, I was feeling, okay, you know what? Whatever I'm searching in someone else is something I need to find in me. How many of you would agree that anything that you are trying to find in the outer world, situation, people, it's always inside you? It's like आपके पास आप घर पे ताला लगा के गए हो, चाबी आपकी पॉकेट में है, but then you just forget चाबी मैंने कहाँ रखी. How many of you have gone through these experiences? आपने चाबी कहीं रख दी अपनी कार में या अपने पास कहीं पर, and you're searching everywhere. इस दुकान पे तो नहीं, इस दुकान पे तो नहीं. आप जाते जा रहे हो, लेकिन at the end where do you find it? In your own pocket. Similarly, love, care, respect, anything that you are searching for, reassurance, validation, anything you are searching for in the outer world, it's where? Tell me in the chat box, it's where, everyone? It's inside of us. So the key is with you only. Exactly. How is it possible if I want love and respect from my partner, but I'm trying to work on myself, but things are not working? Okay, how many of you have gone through these situations where no matter how much ever you work on yourself, the other person is not changing? Just write me in the chat box if you have ever felt this. Okay, me facing it now. Me. Okay, I'll give you two perspectives from what have been my experiences and whatever I've got as a wisdom from my mentors and people. The first thing is, the first pointer which I want to give to all of you taking this example is, don't work on yourself with the subconscious intention that this person will change because I'm working on you. Right? Like it is something which is not felt consciously. I have been there. I have been trying to change some people in my past, but वो change नहीं हुए. right? No matter how much I worked on myself, still those people are the same. They don't see me as a different person. They still keep on saying the things that they used to say in the past. Earlier it used to impact me, abhi it doesn't impact me. I don't care about it anymore, right? So the first thing is, subconsciously kabhi kabhi this happens with us, that even if consciously आपका intention है कि मुझे अपने आप को change करना है, subconsciously your intention could be through me I can change them. How many of you would agree this can happen also? So the first thing is, if you are trying this way, then don't heal yourself in with this intention. Never heal yourself with the intention of changing someone else or expecting a change in them because of you. The second thing is, some people are like that. Some people are like that, and at the end आप अपने आप को कितना भी समझा लो, कितना भी heal कर लो, people never change. Like some people in our lives, they will change because they see a change in us, but some people will remain the same. How many of you would agree? आप कुछ भी कर लो उनके लिए, it's the same thing. Cactus, right? You keep on watering them, you keep on loving them, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, right? So that is the second thing which I want you to know. And the third thing is, what if the person whom you love the most, in case my husband, communication, maybe communicate, right? Like if this is somebody in your family or closed one, see if you can communicate it to them. अगर आप communicate कर करके थक गए हो, then I would suggest you to accept, right? The moment you accept कि ये person कभी change नहीं हो सकता, you will start living in peace. So even if they do the same things again and again, maybe not today, but after some time you will get peaceful with these things. That ठीक है यार, वो बोलते ही रहेंगे. I'll give you a very funny example. Maybe coaches are going to relate. How many of you are coaches in the room? Just write C in the chat box. Okay. Even if you are AC, just write aspiring coach. So, when you are working on your business, business takes time. Right? Business takes time. Business is not something जहाँ पर आप 3 months में 5 lakhs you are there. Right? It takes time. It takes effort. It takes a lot of factors to see how your business is going to grow. But you have certain people in your life who will keep on coming and saying, business क्यों नहीं चल रहा है? You are making other people rich. When will you become rich? Right? You are just investing on other courses, other mentors. Why are you not getting results? How many of you have been there? Maybe in your homes or in any other closed one, you might have been hearing that every single day you are just in front of laptop and phone, but काम कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. Just write me if you have ever gone through this. Honestly, I'm asking you, how many of you have accepted their chick? Just write me in the chat box if you feel you have accepted their, whatever is coming. Like they just have this thing. If you are getting money, you are working good. If your social media is going great, but if you are not getting money, you are nothing for them, or you are nothing in front of them. Right? So again, like why I'm sharing this example with you is, in our real lives, we do have some people in our life जिनका बार बार बोलने से वो trigger करता था पहले, but now maybe I've shifted into acceptance that what, it's completely fine. Like even I have some people, but now I've accepted, like वो change नहीं होंगे, उनके लिए वो result तभी आएगा when I earn, or when I see myself at a certain stage, or when they see me at a certain point. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box if you are getting to understand this. Not accepted. My worth is not dependent on money coming. So true. Very true. And I would love for you to please write this down, everyone. Your worth is not dependent on how much you earn. So if you are someone who feels that आपका business और आपका self worth दोनों साथ साथ चलते हैं, business अच्छा है तो self worth अच्छी है, business अच्छा नहीं है तो self worth बेकार है, it doesn't work like that. Your business is a part of your life. Your business is not your life. How many of you are able to understand? My timings are right, divine timings. My inner work is more important. Superb. There's a film, there's a movie, I think Gully Boy. उसमें एक लाइन बहुत फेमस है ना, अपना टाइम आएगा. So whenever you go through such situations, just say this to yourself, अपना टाइम आएगा. Clear? Everyone? Understood? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear. Awesome. I lost the count. Which lesson are we doing? I think seventh lesson I'll be sharing. Thank you so much. Yes, seventh. Awesome. So the seventh lesson which I want all of you to understand is, when you come from the roots of proving someone, or when you come from the roots of anger, hurt, money will never come to you. Even if money comes, it will come for some time and it will explode. Your bank account will go zero. Right? What do I mean by this? Two ways. I am working because I have a strong intention. I'm working because I have a strong intention to impact people, and it is coming from the root of love, abundance. It is coming from a root of no pressure. कोई pressure नहीं है बाहर से, कोई pressure नहीं है अंदर से, and it just feels I am working because I love this. The second version of me can be, again I'm working with pure intentions, but subconsciously my roots are, I need to prove them that I can build this. I need to prove them so that I can build my identity. I need to prove them so that I can prove them that, young people also can do something. Right? You don't have to complete your degree, college, all of these things to start your financial journey or to start something that you love. Where do you think the money will flow to me, first or second? The money will flow in both the ways, right? दोनों में आएगा, but ज़्यादा permanent stay किसमें रहेगा? First, because my root is not anger, my root is not negativity, right? And it's all subconsciously. Maybe अभी आपको लग रहा होगा कि मैं प्योर इंटेंशन से चल रही हूँ या चल रहा हूँ, but at the end of the day you know what is your why. You know what is, why are you doing this, from which root are you coming in. And this is something I learned from Thaddeus Lawrence in MMI. When I went this time, I understood from where my roots are coming in. It was coming from a root of proving someone, right? It was coming from a root of proving my loved ones that, what, I can do this, I can build this. So even if I'm working purely with pure intentions, at my subconscious level, what is the hurt? I need to prove them. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box if it is feeling like a bulb on. First and most lovable way. So if you are anyone here who is coming from the second root, heal it. Heal that proving. Heal that belief of proving. Heal that belief of anger. Heal that belief of मुझे इनको prove करना है. How many of you are able to understand? Needed to know this. Superb. My 8th lesson to all of you is, you outgrow versions of yourself very fast, and that's fine. Right? You outgrow versions of yourself very fast, and that's okay. How many of you have ever been into situations or, in relationships where you loved someone the most, but कुछ चीजों की वजह से you were always like, चलो एक और चांस देते हैं, वो हो जाएगा ठीक, but maybe you worked on yourself so much that now you don't love that person anymore, right? The pain is still there, कि मुझे उनको छोड़ के जाना पड़ रहा है, बट इट्स जस्ट दैट यू डोंट फील द सेम विद देम एनी मोर, एंड आपकी कोई गलती नहीं है. दिस इज नॉट चीटिंग, दिस इज नॉट एनी अदर थिंग, बट दिस इज just you outgrowing them. This is you just not getting tired. I won't say that you are tired of them, but I would say ki maybe you are mature enough now to leave that person. You know that maybe more than you, I love myself because my peace matters to me more than you. Right? I'll repeat this lesson so that you are able to understand. The lesson is, sometimes you outgrow people or situations very fast. This basically means sometimes you let go, sometimes you let go of the people you love the most, but maybe you choose your peace now. You still love them, you still miss them, the craving is still there कि काश वो मेरे साथ होती या होता, or whatever, whoever the person is, but now you have just outgrown them. The pain is not coming in a painful way or a regretful manner, but it's just that आप अपने आप से इतना प्यार करते हो कि आपका पीस उनसे ज्यादा मैटर करता है. Clear, everyone? And my wish for all of you and for me is that we all grow to a certain level, that we outgrow the cactuses of our lives. Right? That it stops hurting us. How many of you take that wish from me or receive that wish from me? Awesome. Yes, I resonate with this because I've outgrown. Yes, my next word was the same, tathastu. So everyone, all the people, whether your cameras are on or not on, just do like this. Look at each other. Like, okay, just a minute. Yes, just do like this, everyone, and say tathastu. Right? That means I bless you. I bless you with this wish that you come to a point where you love yourself more than anybody in your life who is hurting you. Clear? Was this powerful? Just write powerful in the chat box or P in the chat box. Are you loving the birthday party? I wish you all were here, or we were nearby, we would have celebrated. Okay, superb, loving it. Great. Coming to the next pointer, 9th lesson. The 9th lesson I have for you is, if you think you will stay busy and the things will go from your life, whatever is disturbing you, it is not going. It is piling up. Like, I'll just share my personal experiences. There was a time, I think till last year, I would still say that I used to keep myself busy. I used to keep myself busy the entire day ताकि मुझे 1 minute का भी gap नहीं मिले to think about those things which are hurting me. Right? Because they were not easy to sit with. Right? Those moments were not easy to sit with. Those emotions were not easy to sit with. So I used to keep on taking sessions in a hope that if I heal the other person who is in front of me, I will automatically get healed. How many of you have ever done this as a coach? If I heal you, I will automatically heal myself. But this is not the truth. Trust me, this is not the truth, because until and unless you don't sit with those emotions, you will just keep on piling those things inside. And until one day, volcano will erupt. Right? Until one day, the eruption will be so hard that then you won't be able to get out of it. Or it will take years and months to get you out of this. And the sad part is, many people stay there for life, thinking that वही door है, वही room है, वही रहना है पूरी life. How many of you are able to understand? So if you are someone who feels that healing is boring, healing is something कौन inner work करता रहेगा बार बार, right? कौन gratitude लिखेगा? This used to happen with me last year. I got into a phase where I got into this feeling कि क्या सुबह वापस से वही चीजें करो, right? Because sometimes it becomes boring. right? At one point it becomes boring, that again gratitude, again reading. So I stopped doing it for many months, right? So I stopped doing it for many months until life slapped me again and I got back to those routines. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box if you are getting this, everyone. Are you understanding? Are you getting this? Are you learning something? Just write me in the chat box. I hope nobody is getting bored here. Okay, great, superb. My 10th lesson for all of you is, you know what hurts the most? When your body becomes emotional dustbin, right? Like sometimes we feel कि हमारे माइंड में वो चीजें नहीं आ रही है ना, तो सब ठीक चल रहा है, right? But the subconscious thing is your body starts storing those emotions. And trust me, this is one thing which I have realized. Mind को फिर भी आप healing से heal कर सकते हो. Body takes a lot of time. Somatic practices takes a lot of time to get those things out of you. How many of you would agree? Right? Like not recently, I used to observe a physical pattern. Like bar headache, bar cold and cough, bar health issues are coming, right? And recently when I was in a session with a mentor, like how many of you know graphotherapy or graphology? हैंड राइटिंग से आपके बारे में सब कुछ पता चल जाता है. सो दिस केम अप फॉर मी that more than your mind, your body is storing more emotions, and that's why you keep on getting physical things again and again. And trust me, when he said this to me, I was in shock, right? Like I was in shock that okay, I'm not falling ill because of any other reasons. I'm falling ill because everything is piling up maybe inside, right? There are certain things I need to allow to go from me. How many of you have been there or are going through a phase where your body doesn't support you even if your mind is ready? So even if my mind is willing to put efforts, my body is not supporting, right? And that's not because of any other reason. It's because of emotional reasons. Try to find out them. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in this just write me in the chat box if you are getting to understand this. Me being there was a situation that senior doctor said I will be on ventilator. Okay, so what can we do about it? This is something which I also don't know 100%, but like you can work on somatic healing. I'm not somebody who is in somatic healing, so maybe you can work on somatic healing, somatic practices that can help you to get out of these things. Or the best way in such situations is to work with a healer, right? Like work with a healer who can work with you, because this is far more serious than what your mind is doing. How many of you are able to understand? So somatic practices is something you can do, and if any somatic healer is in the room, you can type in the chat box, how can we overcome these situations? Clear, everyone? Understood? Are you learning something, everyone? Super. 11th lesson, right? Just write 11th in the chat box. Okay, do burning bowl activity. Amazing. So 11th lesson for all of you is, if you are broken, you dash have to stay broken. Fill the gap. If you are broken, you dash have to stay broken. It's easy. Yes, you don't have to stay broken. So if you are broken, you don't have to stay broken. If any time in your life, if today you are going through a phase in your life where you feel this, that you know what, maybe yahi ab life hai, because sometimes we are not able to look our lives from any other perspective. I've learned this thing from Pooja ma'am, like one of my mentors, Pooja Puneet. How many of you know her? Just write me in the chat box if you know her. Awesome. So she's one of my favorite and first mentors I started my journey with. So she used to say this thing that we can either live our life as an observer or we can live our life as an experiencer. A person who is experiencing things, right? A person who is experiencing that hurt, right? A person who is experiencing that anger, do you think they will ever be able to see the other part of the game? Because जब आप पेन में होते हो and if I come and say to you, you know what, change your perspective, you will slap at me, right? At that moment of time you will slap at me or you will ignore me and you will go and lock yourself in any other room because हम लोग उस state में होते नहीं है सुनने के लिए. How many of you would agree? Like when I was going through these situations, I knew how to heal myself. I knew that cord cutting karo, find out the reasons through Akashic, do tarot for yourself. But I was not in that state. How many of you would agree a doctor can heal patients, but a doctor cannot heal themselves every time? How many of you would agree? So that was the phase I was going through. And that's when I realized that this is something I'm just looking from that closed door. अगर मैं maybe उस दूसरी विंडो को देखूं जो साथ में खुली है, maybe I can learn something. How many of you are able to understand? Maybe I can change my perspective, right? So through this, maybe if you are writing this 11th lesson as if you are broken, you don't have to stay broken. Right in front of it, life is just a perspective. All the successful people you see, it's not that वो successful जन्म से होते हैं, right? It's about they also go through pain, they also go through everything that we go through, they also have their moments where they break. But why do we have 5% are successful and 95% are still struggling? Perspectives. One looks differently, other looks at a different direction. How many of you would agree? And this can be very well explained with a very simple example. आप ट्रैफिक में दो लोगों को देखते हो, एक है जो बिल्कुल इम्पेशेंट हो जाते हैं, दे स्टार्ट अब्यूजिंग, दे स्टार्ट वो अपनी बाइक या कार से उतर के वो पूरे हल्ला मचाने लगते हैं रोड पर. एंड द सेकंड टाइप ऑफ पीपल, दे आर स्टिल गेटिंग लेट बट दे विल बी काम, दे आर लिसनिंग टू म्यूजिक, दे आर चिल. So two people, same situations, but two different reactions. One is reaction, one is response. Choose what you want to do. How many of you are able to understand? Just write me in the chat box. And just one thing I want to tell all of you, ये सब सुनने में ना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, right? If you are sitting here in this room, I can bet you must be feeling this. Gargi, you know what? This is very easy to listen, but it's easier said than done. जब आप ऐसी situations में खुद होते हो, how many of you would agree you don't really follow this even if you know it? That's the difference. That is the version I want you to work. So if like I am also not the best version of myself, but I know this one thing. If I am teaching someone how to get out of their problem, even if I am in a problem and I am digging deeper, right? I am just digging deeper and deeper. वो घुसता जा रहा है मेरे अंदर. I need to know how to come out of it. That's the only difference. So if you are someone, like I learned this technique from Thaddeus Lawrence. If you ever, get yourself out from any situation, आप कहीं पर फंस गए हो, let's imagine कि एक कुआं है, right? There's a well and you have just fallen down in the well. Can you imagine, everyone? अगर आप वहां से बाहर आ चुके हो and you see maybe few other people are inside, deep down inside the well, what will you do? Are you going to walk away or are you going to give them a hand and that come out of it? So my another wish for you is become that person who gets out of that well and then you bring your hand and take other people out of the well. And I'm not saying this is a perfect journey. It's not. Sometimes the helper also needs help. How many of you would agree? Right? So it's okay to get help from someone and then you help other people. Clear, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear. Guardian fire. How? Like, I am very passionate about talking about my life experiences. So whenever somebody asks me कि life lessons आप अपने दो, I can go on, right? Clear, everyone? Yes, हाथ लो and हाथ दो. Exactly. Coming to the 12th lesson, which I have for you is, how many of you believe in magic? Just write me in the chat box if you believe in magic. And if you don't believe in magic, just write NM. जरूरी नहीं है हम सब believe करते हैं. Me. Anybody who doesn't believe it, मेरे साथ हुए हैं. Exactly. See, I'll be very honest. I think when we grow up, there are certain situations or moments in our life we stop believing in magic, right? Like, I am more of a person who believes in magic, but yes, there was a phase in my life where I stopped believing in it, right? Where I stopped feeling that, you know what, it's just about बोलने की बातें होती हैं, हर बार magic नहीं होता है, right? So even I have been there, but then, you know, it's always about when you seek something, it is also seeking for you. So if you are trying to seek magic, magic will come. If you are searching for negativity, negativity will come. How many of you are able to understand? So there are many people who say magic doesn't exist. You might yourself come into situations where you feel magic doesn't exist, but all you need to remind yourself of is whatever I am seeking, it's also seeking me. Now, whether it's the positive side or the negative side. Works? Clear, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear. Arum wale, magic wale. Exactly. Everybody here is magical. So just write I am magical in the chat box. Or just pat yourself on the back and say I am magical. Amazing. Great. Now coming to the 13th lesson which I have for you is, you know, sometimes it's okay to not get any closure. You will die for it, but be okay to not know the entire story. It's something I already talked about, but I've written as a separate pointer. Sometimes you will need closure from certain people, certain situations, because वो आपको एक open loop में छोड़ के चले गए, where you are just overthinking, मैंने क्या किया, ये गलत हुआ, वो गलत हुआ. So it's okay to not know the whole story. They don't know your story, you don't know their story. Just know this, that everybody is doing their best at whatever time they could. Right? So right now, even if I feel I am still not at my best, magical power में I am already doing my best. If you feel you are not doing enough, अभी आपके इस वर्जन में आप बहुत कुछ कर रहे हो जो आपको नहीं दिख रहा है. How many of you are able to understand? Right? You can smile. It was an appreciation for all of you. Right? Clear, everyone? Awesome. The 14th lesson, I think it's 14th, right? Yes, thank you, Rajalakshmi, for reminding me. So the 14th lesson I have for all of you is, take note of this because it's very important. Just because something feels familiar does not mean it's healthy. Just because if something feels familiar does not mean it's healthy, because sometimes unknowingly pain becomes our home. How many of you are still processing it? Because this is again a lived lesson. Because something feels familiar, it doesn't mean it's healthy. And for me in my life, it was a specific person. Right? Still I've not had the courage to let that person go, but this is something I've learned. I'm still on the journey of letting go, but I'm learning through that experience. I'm learning that, unknowingly the pain was becoming my home, right? Pain was becoming my home. Pain was becoming something I was settling for. I was not able to overcome it because I was in that hope of loving. That I love this person. This can he or she can never hurt me, but it happened in the other way around. How many of you are able to understand? So, see in your life if something is feeling familiar, but your heart always knows the answers. आपके दिल को हमेशा पता है. Some people take this as a very negative point in my personality, but I take it from a very positive way. I do what my heart says. लोग कितना भी कुछ आके बोल ले, I am okay to listen them, but at the end, I will always do what my heart feels right. Right? So if you feel that somebody or some situation in your life is not getting over, and just because it's familiar, you don't want to accept that new change, it's fine. Right? Take your time, but eventually let go of him or her or any situation. Clear, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear on this. Awesome. Great. Are you learning something, everyone? We will be here for another 10 minutes. Right? Okay. Coming to the next lesson, 15th lesson. It's okay to start from scratch. Again and again. I'll tell you an experience which happened in 2025. I was like this, going like this. Something happened. Again, I had to scratch everything from zero. Right? I'll definitely share these stories of my life once I'm completely out of it. I don't feel like sharing because I believe this कि जब तक आप किसी चीज को overcome नहीं करो, you don't share it with the other people. So I'll share it as my success story someday. But for now, I just want all of you to know that if you feel your life pattern is like this, ऊपर जाकर पूरा नीचे, you need to start becoming aware कि चल क्या रहे. It could be your health issues coming again and again. It could be your emotional reasons coming in again and again. Or it could be your commitment issues coming again and again. Whatever it is, become aware of it and see how you can work around it. How many of you are clear? How many of you feel that this has happened to you? ऊपर जाके नीचे. Anybody here who has started from scratch again and again? Okay, happens to all of us. It has been like this for the past 1 year. Yes, so if you know you are there, get out of it. Clear, everyone? Yes. Coming to the next pointer, 16th lesson. Am I right, everyone? Just write 16th. While talking, I lose the track of numbers. Okay. 16, super. 16th lesson which I have for you is sometimes your inconsistency is not laziness or mood swings. अगर आप बार बार ऊपर नीचे हो रहे हो, that doesn't mean you are lazy. We give the labels as lazy, but if you see the root cause, it's basically your emotions stopping. How many of you would agree this? That it's basically your emotions stopping you rather than any other thing. It could be emotion of anger, emotion of hurt, emotion of guilt, whatever it is. Works, everyone? Are you all clear? Just write me in the chat box if you are all clear. Super. My next 17th lesson for all of you is take note of this once again. I don't need to become more. I don't need to become more. I need to stop leaving myself. I'll repeat this lesson again. I don't need to become more. I need to stop leaving myself. What do you understand by this? It's like you get attached to someone and then you forget yourself. Like one thing I've understood from my experiences is if you are with any person and you don't feel you have an identity there, that's not healthy relationship. Right? So if you are with someone or if you are in any situation, but if you remove that person and you have fears, just know that you had never an identity. Like, what do I mean by this? I learned this from one of my mentors, Mitesh Khatri. He says if you have a fear of losing someone, it's not the fear of losing them. It's the fear of how will I sit with myself because I've never sat with myself. How will I ever have the ability to cope up with the emotions I never want to cope up with? And because of this person's presence, I feel that वो emotions जा रहे हैं और उस पे ध्यान नहीं दिया जा रहा. How many of you have been there? Just write me in the chat box if you have been there. So I want all of you to understand this, that your identity matters a lot, and I'm not seeing your outer identity. आप कैसे दिखते हो, आपको आप कितने पैसे कमाते हो, क्या करते हो, करियर क्या है आपका, सोशल मीडिया पे कितने लाइक्स आते हैं. This is not what is the meaning of identity is. Identity is simply how do I feel about myself, whether I am in crowd or whether I am alone. How many of you are clear? Everyone, just write me in the chat box if you are clear. So identity, दोनों identity matter करती है. I am not saying outer also matters, but what matters more than your outer identity is what? Your inner identity. How many of you are clear? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear.
With YouTube Premium,
Just a minute. Ad is going on. Yes, clear everyone? Great. Coming to the next pointer, I think it's 18th lesson, right everyone? Okay, so the 18th lesson which I have for all of you is nothing changes just because I understand it. Things change when I act differently. Nothing changes if I understand it. Things change when I act differently. How many of you are getting this? So even if I know I need to change this, I cannot change it. Why can't I change it? Tell me in the chat box. Because I am not acting differently. Done, everyone? I don't need to become more. I need to stop leaving myself. Right? So I don't need to become more. I need to stop leaving myself. Clear, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear. Awesome. You want to know what's the 19th lesson? Say 19 in the chat box. That's the age I'm turning today. Okay. See, 19th lesson which I have always in my session. I always say this as my last session. Last lesson. You have a child inside of you. Take care of them. How many of you love children? Just write me in the chat box. How many of you love your own children? If you are a parent here, how many of you love your own children? I am sure you do. ऐसा कोई नहीं होता. Okay. See, I just want you to understand. I think Shifa ma'am asked this. Why am I unable to connect with kids? Because you have a disconnection with the kid inside. Right? I would love for all of you to understand this pointer. If you can love other children, why can't you love your own inner child? This is the only question I ask people when they come to me with loneliness issues, healing issues. आप किसी और को प्यार करने में माहिर हो, even if वो आपको hurt कर रहे हैं, आपको पता है. But when it comes to loving yourself, why it's such a, why it's a topic where we need to heal ourselves. That's one thing I really hope that someday the world understands this, that also in school these things are taught, or in college these things are taught. If you can love someone, you can also love yourself. How many of you are able to understand? And trust me, the day you become free from your own inner world, that is the day you will become free from any other person who is, hurting you again and again. Because this is one thing I've learned from my experiences. People only hurt you when they see you are giving them the permission to hurt yourself. How many of you are able to understand? So if somebody is hurting you, ask yourself, I am giving myself the permission. How can I stop it? Works, everyone. So the relationship you have with other people is in direct proportion with the relationship you have with yourself. Clear, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if you are clear. Thanks for this particular 19th lesson. Absolutely so true, completely true. So did you all learn something from today's session? Were the 19 lessons useful for all of you? Amazing lessons. Session was damn helpful. Super. Great. So I promised you all one thing. Anybody can remind me about it? What I'll do, I will share all the lessons once again in form of writing too, so that if anybody here missed the session or missed the lesson any particular, you can rewind it. You can revise it. Thank you so much everyone. So what are we left with as the last 2 to 3 minutes? Before that, please open your cameras because I know अभी वो जब start होगा तो सबकी cameras off हो जाएंगे. Okay, so if you can all open your cameras, everyone. Thank you so much everyone. So are you ready to celebrate your inner child? Don't celebrate this because it's my birthday today. Celebrate because it's your inner child asking you to celebrate. Does this work, everyone? Just write me in the chat box if it works for all of you. Okay, any song suggestions? Any song suggestions from any of you? Okay. We cannot dance on birthday song. Any other song suggestion? Okay. If you have any, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll pick from my own playlist. Okay. I'm just playing the song, everyone. If you want to stand and dance, you can. If you don't want to stand and dance, sit and dance, but dance. Works, everyone. And don't be a person who is judging us कि इनको तो dance भी नहीं आता है. Clear, everyone? Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Before we start, there's just one request I have. The request is, tell me in the chat box if I can share the request. How many of you want abundance in your life? The more you dance, the more abundance you will get. The shrink you are towards dancing, you know what I mean. Clear, everyone? Okay, so I am playing this song for like 2 to 3 minutes. We are going to dance for ourselves, not because of any celebration. So 1, 2, 3, I am playing the song.
तेरी मैं ता जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावा अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं ता जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावा अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं ओ हो हो इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे
100% energy.
बिंता हपली तन्हाई दा दसन नागन वांगू मौसम तेरी जुदाई दा एक पल भी मैं भुल न पावां तेरी मिठियां बातां नूं
Last 2 minutes.
रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गमदियां बरसातां नूं इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे
Last 30 seconds. Awesome, amazing everyone. Let's give a huge round of applause to all of you. How many of you felt that it was amazing? Just write me in the chat box if you felt it was amazing. Super. So thank you so much once again. Just one more minute. I'll just take your last minute. First of all, thank you to you all for showing up for me. I know more than 19 lessons you came up for me. So thank you so much for being here. This really means a lot. And I am really happy that the first hour of my day started with this session. And the second thing which I have for all of you is how many of you want a return gift? Just write I want a return gift or RG in the chat box. Okay, so are you ready for a challenge? You will only get it once you do this. So what I would love for all of you to do is, in a moment we are going to have a picture. I just want all of you to put this picture on your story, tag me, my account name is Gargi Arya on your Instagram, and just share your 3 biggest key takeaways from this session. 3 biggest learning or 5 biggest learnings. If you do this, you will get your return gift. I'm not sharing what it is about, but it will be worth your 1 to 1.5 hour that you gave with me. Works, everyone? Can you all do this? Awesome. So please open your cameras. We'll have a picture. You all can open your cameras. We are going to have a picture right now. Okay, so you can do the love emoticons. I'll just say 1, 2, 3, and at 3 I'll click it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Done. We'll share it in the group. Thank you so much everyone for joining. See you all, and make sure that you do this because there's a gift coming your way. Clear? Everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much everyone. Bye. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. Bye.
Stop recording.
Yes. Okay.